Listen, it's again, it's my pleasure to get with you guys as we wind down here and get ourselves ready for the summer break, however long that might be. We we, uh, we know we won't have players in the building here, so we'll finish up just like we normally would. But and so again, I appreciate your guys' patience throughout this, this whole off season. It's been a unique experience in a lot of ways. With the coronavirus, our hearts go out to those people and that have had to endure, the frontline people that have just been absolutely awesome, and in particular the people that have lost their lives. I mean, that's been tragic for those families. And then, with the issue with the racial issues going on now, I mean, it breaks my heart. I'm an old head, so I've been around long enough to have seen a few generations, and now three different generations come through, including my own. And I'm so happy. I'm so fired up about our younger generation, man. I mean, they are taking it and they're attacking this thing the right way. And I just think we have this great country, and these kids know how great this country is. They absolutely know how great it is, and all they want to do is make it better. And I think that's a beautiful thing, especially, like I said, I'm not getting any younger, so I've got grandkids, and I'm blessed that these guys are all and ladies are doing this and standing up for what they believe. I was lucky enough to grow up around diverse cultures and religions, everything. So in Los Angeles, and then obviously I was in sports at the same time. So my respect for people is for people, and we're sitting here with this push on Black Lives Matter, and absolutely they matter, man. I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm in complete support with them. I believe in communication. I believe in what my parents taught me about. At times like this, you have large ears, man. You sit and you listen and you learn, and you become better. And so that's where I'm at. I appreciate Patrick and Tyron for what they did and standing up and making a statement that allows all of us to be in a better place where love is first, and we can surround all of ourselves with great people, and most of all respect the people that we come in contact with. This world is a great thing. I go way back to I'm glad Heavenly Father gave me an opportunity to be here, first of all. So, and then there's a reason why our players in the National Football League get so excited to come to work every day. The head coach, the coaches get so excited. Myself, I'll speak for myself. I don't want to speak for others here, but I get fired up every day because I get to work with our guys, and I get to see how smart and how much they just thrive on life and competition, and just the greatness in which they bring to my spirit every day. And I mean, I always wish that everybody could feel that, that's what really our guys want, man. They want to take this and allow others to feel it, man. And we've got to be open-minded and open-hearted to do this. So I respect how Clark Hunt has taken this and jumped in with the players and just said, hey, listen, I'm in support. I'm all ears, man. I want to learn, and I want to listen, and I want to help. And Mark Donovan has been just tremendous with the guys, as Brett Veach has been, and their support, and Tyron and Patrick have kind of headed up with the players and putting together some thoughts on what they can do to make things better in Kansas City here, and they're working through that through that now, which I just again I appreciate and completely support it. So I again, um, I my heart goes out to the three people that have passed away. But this isn't something that's new. I mean, I saw it as a young person, and it's going on today. Technology has exploited it here, so we can all see it, and you better believe it, man. You better believe it. It's real, and it needs to end. And our hands, us old folks, man, this younger generation, they are studs. They believe in themselves. They believe in each other, and they believe in equality. And let's jump in, man. Let's jump in full fledged. Let's jump in. Let's learn. Let's listen, and let's make this place even greater than it already is right now. And we have a chance to do that. With that, listen, I'd like to tell you that the off season has been it's been interesting for those reasons there, but it's also been a great learning experience for our players and coaches. Not only have we learned all this technology, but we've also been able to incorporate it into teaching. So even though we don't have the players on the field, we're able to spend a couple hours with them and teach. And we haven't slowed down a lick. I mean, we've introduced new things to the guys, and we've gone back through and reviewed our scheme evals that the coaches spent a lot of time this offseason going through and being critical and trying to better ourselves. We got plenty of room to improve, and we're all willing to do that. So that's where we're at. Again, we have another week left here. Next week we'll finish up. Right this week here, we're actually going back through, like you guys know we do, going back through our opponents, the AFC West opponents, and our first game, which we know now. So and we're going to get ourselves ready for camp. We don't know exactly what that's going to represent going to camp. We don't know where we're going to be or how we're going to do it and all that. But we'll keep our ears open, and we'll be ready to roll, man. And whatever situation is presented to us, we're going to dominate that and work our tail off to be great. And that's where we're at. All right. With that, time's yours.